Good evening, clearance level 1. That was really weird. I am wearing one of my several t-shirts that I could not possibly wear on a day where I have to be seen in public. This one says, Town Drunk, which is ironic, to say the least. Speaking of the show, it's actually going really, really well. I think audiences are really receptive to it. It's a very cool new play we all think is really exciting, and there was a press article about me recently in one of the newspapers. They did an interview with me, and I sound brashly unintelligent. I used the word important about 5,000 times. I kept saying, it's an important play. It's a really, really important play. We think it's so important. How many different angles of my room can I show you in one video blog? It's crazy! It's really, really distracting having yourself on the other screen of the camera while you're filming, because I don't like to look at myself. This is getting really stupid. So I thought that since this blog is probably boring you to tears already, I think maybe it might be time to show you my hip urban side. Hit it, iHome. I hope you did enjoy the rhythmic beat of that hip urban song. But in all seriousness, now, what the fuck am I saying? But in all seriousness, I think it is time, high time in fact, that I show you some very interesting things that I bought on the street yesterday, because my very, 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 very favorite 25-cent book sale was going on, and so I bought some books for 25 cents. The first one is right here, All the King's Men by Robert Penn Warren. It's a Pulitzer Prize-winning novel, so it's probably delightfully pretentious. Now the next book doesn't have a cover, but you can still read the title. That's right, it's the Da Vinci Code. Oh great, everyone read the Da Vinci Code, everyone saw the movie, it was so spectacular, I can't even wait to read it. I don't even know why I bought it, because it was 25 cents, that's why. Here's the next one, Profiles in Courage by John F. Kennedy. He was a US president, and then he died. Now, the last one we have is this book called White Oleander, which, as you see from this O right here in this corner of it, is recommended by Oprah for Oprah's book club. Now, unfortunately, I'm really worried that all the things recommended by Oprah for Oprah's book club probably do silly things like, I don't know, further the development of good race relations or affirm the values of feminism, and I mean, really, who needs any of that? Now, I wanted to teach you today a little phrase that you can say to someone if you're, well, this is if you're married, and if your extramarital affair is coming through the door and you don't know what to do. So you say to your wife or your husband, quick, my wife or my husband, into the cupboard. So let's say it together in French. Here we go. Ciel, ma femme or mon mari, vite, dans le placard. Now, because this book is multicultural, just like me, it has many different languages to show you. So now let's say it in Spanish. Mi mujer or marido, rapido al armario. But of course, the most thrilling to read is always the German. So let's read the German. Schnell, mein mir Frau, mein Mann, auf in dein Kleiderschrank. I had a wonderful, wonderful quote. I've been using this wonderful remote control right here to turn on and turn off the camera, but sometimes it doesn't do it. It doesn't do its job, and that's what its job is. So it's very frustrating. And I can tell you, I can never decide if I'm supposed to look at the screen or at the camera lens. It's really it's a dilemma.